This number 3 pen would have been a lot useful if I actually stepped on it. Now I can actually teleport to it and not have to go all the way around to the back to enter this darn Fungi Forest. Hello, this is Nintendo 14, played through on Donkey Kong 64, part 28, and last parts we played as Chunky Kong, went into a minecart, smashed some stuff, and this part we're gonna pick it up with we're gonna be picking up with Tiny Kong, because my voice is just still not there yet, because it's still a bit sick. You didn't hear nothing. Anyways, here's our third part in the Fungi Forest. If you do think that I sound a bit differently, that's because, for one, I gotta lower down my headset a little bit, and two, I'm still trying to recover from my sickness that I've gotten from this weekend all the way to the first half of this week. And unfortunately, because of that, it just further prolonged, the fact that I got more catching up to do with this game. That means I might have to find more days where I'm gonna have to be uploading two videos a day, and this is the case because this is the same case because I had part 27 and this part. Hopefully both of those go up on that same day. Every time I do say stuff in advance, it never it shows the light of day. Like with that split. The voice issues really getting to me because while I was sick, I barely talked. I was just too busy just suffering. But anyways, I have to switch it to nighttime. But if I can actually get to what I was trying to speak about. But that's also why you didn't see the Splatoon video, because I wanted to commentate it, but that didn't happen because of how sick I was. But yeah, just the Splatoon thing. I really wish I could have commentated it. I still recorded everything, or I only was able to record just the last session, and I need to. I forgot because I'm a ding dong. I have to set this thing to nighttime. You see right there, you're not able to access it during the daytime, so that means I have to go all the way back to the clock thing and just set that. So I'll just be right back. I just really hate the fact that there's a lot of stuff that I tend to a lot of promises that I just tend to break. I really don't want to, but there's those promises I really just wish I'd never had to break. But unfortunately, that's just the case. I believe around this time, last time I actually get sick during recordings. It happened last year, but it wasn't this late. But the thing is, it was actually a couple months earlier. As you didn't remember, it was during my Pikmin 2 playthrough, where I got sick on a day that I wanted to make sure I wanted to make videos for, such as for Smash Brothers Brawl. But all that got pushed aside for Smash Month that I had back last year. We gotta shoot this guy. Come on, you got. Yeah, this is actually a boss outside the area, outside the llama house. What am I trying to say here? This is a bit unique. You got these enemies here that could be a big pain to deal with because they take 2 hits to take down, and once you took all of them out, just shoot the guy in the eye, or the giant spider. Other than that, just run around in circles. There should be no problem. Just keep going. And sometimes big spider will actually hit the smaller spiders, which could benefit you. And I hope I won't find myself with too many days with dailies, because like I said, I want to make sure I get all these videos. I keep getting hit. Unfortunately, we can't replenish any health, but I want to make sure I can get all this out the way before Splatoon comes out. That, and I want to, at a certain time, I want to actually start working on more Mario Kart 8 videos, along with Mega Man X. I think I'll try and, who knows, maybe I'll have 2 videos in one day for Mega Man X, but for right now I gotta try and plan all this out, because I have to deal with the fact that this is the Wednesday that I have to upload 2 videos for this game. So that way I can get back on track on my main goal for completing this game, which is before the 28th of May. But who knows? I could change change the plan here. Instead, I could just aim for trying to record record all the videos I need and schedule them before the 28th of May. So I'll be ready for Splatoon, and while that's all going on, I still have all these videos still getting uploaded, and the fact that they're up and I don't have to work on the game anymore since I've already completed it by the time Splatoon's out. And just like that, that spider boss we just fought, not really that tough, but now you just gotta do one more thing and we'll be able to finish this guy off. I think we'll just finish him off in style. God, oh no. God, this guy can blow up. What if I get some distance on him? God, wait, no. Wait, no. I just want to lob over him. Yeah, so much for that. I don't think I've ever done that before, where I'd throw an orange at him to finish him off, but that would have been cool, but some things aren't they're just too good to be true. Anyways, just collect our first gold banana. It's kind of strange. It did feel like we've been into this part for a bit, but apparently nah. That was just the beginning. So onwards to the next gold banana. I think that was the more time-consuming one out the way. I'll keep it to nighttime just for now, just in case if there's anything else we could just get. Although I think there could be one more thing. It might be right or wrong, but there could be one more thing you could do in nighttime. But we'll just keep an eye out for that. I don't believe there's anything in there for Tiny Kong right now, such as in those vines. So I'll just skip out on that, or maybe we could go in there, but no. I feel like there's a balloon in there for Tiny, but I wanna just wait on that for a little bit longer. Although I could find myself forgetting that, but you know what? Let me get a good check here. I'm just gonna cut to the very back of the area, or if not, then I'll just make a big cut and just hope that nothing else is in this area. Aha! As you can see, it's a good thing to check here. I had a feeling. I had a really good, sense here. I actually was right. There is a 10 balloon free in the back there, just for Tiny Kong. I think that's the only thing here that doesn't involve Donkey Kong for Tiny in this area. There could be one more thing in here for another Kong, but it could be a bit later, either for Diddy or Lanky, which is the two remaining Kongs that you have to play as in the next area. So let's just take a banana count. We already have more than half of the colored bananas. That's great. And I think I'll just go ahead and replenish my health here, just in case if I need it. Anyways, let's alright, just dive down there. We don't really need to do that. But let's go to I think let's see here. Fingers crossed. I think that was the only gold banana that I needed for nighttime. So for right now, okay, my ear just popped. But aside from that, let's switch it back to daytime and just hope that that's all we need to do in the nighttime. Means I gotta keep adjusting my headset just because of that ear pop. I'm like, whoa, everything got all louder all of a sudden. Alright, now this next part, let's go to the big mushroom. There is one thing we could do with Tiny Kong and the giant mushroom. Just go in there, just assuming that you already bought the Super Simian Slam. Just use that. Just hit this switch right there. Don't take the cannon because this is actually pretty close to where it is. Just by taking this ladder, because you know taking the cannon will send you all the way to the top. While this challenge barrel that we just found, this one's actually just keep going up. But this one is pretty close to the bottom, just a couple levels up. Just right there, and if you do take the cannon, it's just gonna be a long ways down, and I believe you won't even be able to make it. So, get into these speedy swing sorties. I'll get into my opinions about the Splatoon Global Test Fire demo that I just played a couple days ago. Because I was sick, just like that, I actually let my sister play most of the demo. Actually, she was able to play 2 out of the 3 sessions that were available. And I was able to play just fully play the last session. That was actually pretty fun, but Let me try to get all the hover stuff out the way, because that one could be pretty concentrative, if that's a word. But I'm really impressed with what Nintendo's been doing with their Splatoon IP. I think I don't know if I've mentioned this or not, but why is my, feels like the game audio is still really loud. Alright, I guess that's the best I can do. But yeah, I'm just really excited for this Splatoon game. I'll hopefully try and get the amiibos. It'd be really nice if I can get the amiibos for Splatoon. That'd be a really nice thing to have, and I think this could link into the next part of Tiny Kong's collecting things in the Fungi Forest. Because here's her Kasplat right here. Just use the shooters and just wipe them out, or you could just, or you don't need to use the oranges. But there's that, and there's also another balloon here for Tiny. And right there, we're like almost, we're at 2/3 of the way with Tiny Kong's banana collecting. All is good. Yeah, I think is that it for Tiny Kong? I think so. So now, actually, let's just go here and drop right down here, because we need to switch over to Lanky Kong just for a quick moment, because wait, oh darn it. Okay, so that one banana, I kind of forgot about it, but oh darn it, I accidentally collected something in a part not for Lanky Kong, so okay, that could be a thing. I accidentally clicked one banana for Lanky Kong, but hey, stuff like that's gonna happen. So in Lanky Kong's part, we're just gonna be collecting 99 bananas, but excuse me, but that one banana I collected, that should be really close to the others, but as punishment for just collecting that one banana that I should have collected right now, I'll just do all the works for when it's actually Lanky Kong's part. So now we got that door lower down with Lanky. It's a lot more bananas for him right there, but we want to just progress through this area with just Tiny, because there is one thing we could do with Tiny. We have to come through here before we can actually go through the other area that we were with in Chunky at the beginning. But just for right now, let's make sure we're all topped up on crystal coconuts, because we're gonna need it for this next part. It involves being tiny. I'm just stating the obvious here. I'll get back into more about the Splatoon demo. I really like. A lot of people say that the roller is gonna be the most OP weapon. There's a lot to disagree about. I do have some gameplay that just totally makes it not look OP. Like no joke, it's really not that OP. Just using the squib form, you can just use that to just get out the way from the roller, and by doing that, you're just moving a lot faster than what the roller can. And just by doing that, you can make the rollers just look like a bunch of Little Macs. That's what I like to compare the rollers to, is to Little Mac and Smash Brothers for Wii U or 3DS. Is that they look good on paper, but when you actually use it, it's just it's not as good as what you thought. And that's how I feel about the roller. I did use it myself. It's decent, but I actually found myself liking the shooters a lot more, such as the splatter shot, I believe. I forget the names of the weapons, but you could correct me if I'm wrong. But let me just try to make sure I get this. Alright, good. Alrighty, we got 20 minutes left. We're getting there. And also, I'll make a quick note on this part. Make sure you don't fall down. You got plenty of these oranges, but to be on the absolute safe side, use your musical instrument to just screen nuke this entire area. Because you fall down, you don't just simply respawn right there. No. You go all the way to the beginning, as if they forgot to do that. So make sure you get that bean right there, and also make sure you give yourself plenty of room to make these jumps, because you can just use the ponytail thing to just easily get across. And I don't want to be taking any chances here, because the way that this special bean is acquired, you don't want to be doing anything too crazy with this, because I believe turning off the game, you'll have to get that bean that we just collected all over again. So make sure you you hold on to it the best you can, or just treat it like ice cream, basically, and just deliver this bean to its desired location ASAP. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing here. Is now we got that. Let's just I thought I heard something. Let's just take this to the banana port number 2. The tomatoes are for some reason they're back, but just disregard them for now. And just take this to this. I don't think I've ever showed this, but there's some dialogue here that plays when you don't bring the bean over here, but I guess I forgot to show it off. But I should really be using my practice file to show off any stuff that I forget. Okay, I didn't know it would make that noise, but sure. But I should be using my practice file to maybe show off some stuff that I didn't show off in the main recording. I think that'd be really cool. I think the shower's gonna go off, but hopefully it doesn't pick up in the recording, as always. But just like with that last banana that we just got, make sure you're tidy to pick this one up. I think we just, jump over there. If I could see actually it's right there. Okay, good. Play the music instrument while you're tiny. Get it? When you're tiny, but, just tiny. And I think I got a good plain sight on where the next bananas could be. I think there could be one more banana that I could get, but I wasn't even I wasn't even paying attention. But I'll check and see where we exactly are. So I'll get into Splatoon a bit more again. We only got like 4 weapons. We were only able to use. Actually, we were already there, but we were only able to use 4 weapons in the demo. Out of the 4, I really like the basic shooter. The one that's just mid-range. Yeah, it's alright. It's really average on the whole objective-based game type of Turf War, where you have to cover as much ground as you can. Obviously, the best weapon for Turf Wars apparently is the roller, because that covers a lot more ground, and you can paint so much of the map with it. As for the charger, it's alright, but if you're a really good aim, then it could really be a very beneficial weapon to use. But I'd say it would work in a better game mode, such as I don't know if they do have it, if they have like a team deathmatch type of game style or game mode. That'd be pretty cool. But I think we're just gonna wrap things up here. I got all 4 bananas, my blueprint, 100 bananas. That's a wrap here. So tune next time for part 29, as we're gonna be playing as Diddy Kong, wrapping up the Fungi Forest, or almost. And then after that, we'll be setting a sail here and see what's next for the Fungi Forest. So that's it. Hopefully I can get off this cold, and that'll be that. So that's it for today. Our second video of today, Wednesday, May 13th, and I believe the next time we'll have a doubleheader video, or a day with doubleheader. I'll think about it, and I'll text it, or I'll annotate in the video on when I'm gonna have it. So that's it. Till then, see you guys later.